YouTube, back again with my topic for today. We'll go over that in just one moment. First, I wanted to show my True Blue 3s off, and the reason behind that is a year ago today these released. As y'all know, this was an international release, did not get released in the US, so a lot of people missed out on them. I was fortunate enough to get them. Got these off of marqueesoul.com. Wore them one time, tell by the creasing on the toe box. Still look good. See all that. Like I said, I got them off of marqueesoul.com, so everybody thinking these are fake. It's whatever. They guarantee that they're 100% authentic. I know many of people who purchase from that website, so that's whatever. Still look good. That's true. Like I said, a little creasing on the toe box, but like I said, I know Jordan Brand said that they may be releasing these spring 2011, so if you guys missed out on them, definitely get your chance to get them again. I may double up on them just to have something in stock while I rock these, so we'll see what it is. Say on Sundays, I usually clean my shoes. I like to discuss sneaker topics or bring up a topic to have y'all respond to. This time around, I'm actually going to respond to a video I saw earlier from my man SystemSyco. You guys should check his channel out. He's got a lot of good videos, sneaker videos. He's also into gaming, so if you guys are into that, he's got a lot of good videos. So shouts out to my man SystemSyco. But he had posted a video recently on his 20s, he went on about the Fusions and the Retro 60 Pluses, and also about just any kind of the hybrid shoes that he wasn't really fond of because of the lack of creativity. And then he went on about Tinker Hatfield and things like that. So I kind of wanted to touch on a couple of points or put in my 2 cents per se. So first off, I don't disrespect anybody out there. If you say in your opinion, you definitely have your right to. I don't knock anybody for that, and I'm definitely not a hater. Don't hate on anything anybody says, anything like that. But I wanted to bring up a different kind of point as far as my distaste, one of the things I don't like about Jordan Brand. Personally, I think with the creativity of Jordan Brand with the signature shoes in particular, I think they are still on top of their game. You know, love or hate the 2010s, the 2009s, y'all know I don't like those at all. The 23s, whatever the case may be, I think Jordan Brand still tries to push the envelope. Creativity wise, they're still coming out with things that you don't see on a sneaker. And you know, I give them definitely good marks for that. The Fusions, I like the concept of the shoe. I'm a big Air Force One fan. My man SystemSyco said he wasn't really into Air Force One lows at all. So, you know, I mean, if you're not into that sneaker, then you can't really see combining a Jordan with an Air Force One. But to me, it was a cool concept. I only bought 2 pairs of the Fusions, and after that, I wasn't really interested anymore. But you know, not to knock anybody else. If you're into that, that's what's up. I personally, I just don't care for them anymore. Sometimes they come up with a pretty cool looking shoe, but other than that, I won't cop them. Also, the Retro 60 Pluses, the Spiz'ikes, I'm definitely not a fan of those at all. I just think that they're not cool looking shoes to me, colorways, whatever. The only ones that I really got into was the Stealth Spiz'ikes. I thought those were pretty hot, but other than that, I wasn't really checking for anything. I bought the white and red limited release that was on Jordan Flight Club a couple years back. I bought that, and they sent me the wrong size, so I sent them joints back. I bought a pair of True Blues, but I bought those 2 in hopes of selling them. So you know, I never intended on keeping those. But I think Jordan Brand still, you know, does a good job with creating a different kind of sneaker technology in the shoe. They're doing things that you don't see in other brands. Also, They're kind of shoes that they're putting out shoes that you're still going to be talking about 5 or 6 years down the line. So especially like the 2010s, a lot of people, you know, they hate on those. You know, they got some styling cues that, you know, people can't stomach. I honestly love the shoe. I thought it was a cool concept. Again, Tinker Hatfield was behind that sneaker, so you know, always count on him to push the envelope. I love those. Love the 23s. I thought those were a cool shoe. I thought the concept behind the minimal amount of glue was cool. You know, the fingerprint on the tongue, changing of the logo on the sneaker. Those kinds of things. I thought that was, you know, pretty creative, pretty cool. The 20s, even the 20s are, you know, with the lasering on the strap. I don't know about the other strap though on the shoe. That was. I mean, that was the only thing I really didn't like. But again, those are things you have never seen on a sneaker before. Pretty creative ideas. Now, if you're going back 20 years and you look at the 3s, the 5s, I mean, at that time, that was, again, same thing. Things that you've never seen on a sneaker. 5 years from now, 6 years from now, you're going to look back at these shoes and think the same exact thing. So, you know, again, shouts out to everybody, you know, voicing your opinion. Definitely speak your mind. I think more so than anything, what Jordan Brand's lacking is the quality of the sneaker. That's the main thing that we should be all talking about, because over the past 7 or 8 years, 9 years, you know, you can see the lack of quality in a shoe. And you know, Jordan Brand, I don't know if it's the fact that they're trying to save money or you know, mass produce a certain kind of shoe, so you have to minimize materials or whatever the case may be. But it definitely shows. And when you're paying $150 plus on your sneakers, I mean, you would definitely want to expect some better quality than we've seen in the past. Don't get me wrong, the last 7 or 8 months, I've been real impressed with the quality of the sneakers that Jordan Brand's been coming out with as far as retros are concerned. But I think that's been the topic of on many forums, blogs, you know, people's websites, that Jordan Brand's just really been lagging. And I hope that's something, quality control is an issue that they are addressing. You know, we're still going to buy the shoes, but there's definitely got to be some kind of compensation for the money that we're spending. I mean, at least give us a good quality sneaker. You know, and you know, if you're not buying the signature shoes, then you know you're not gonna. Then I guess you really don't see what Jordan Brand's really doing. I'm not trying to really preach on too much, but you know, that's my 2 cents. Jordan Brand, you know, we've cried out many a times. We want a better quality shoe. I hope with all of these retros coming out in the next year or so, you know, we start to see a lot of that good quality come back. But if not, you know, I guess we're still gonna buy the shoe, whatever. But that's it, y'all. Shouts out to, again, my dude SystemSyco there for posting that video. You know, a really good video, brought up a lot of good points. And keep doing your thing. Shouts out to everybody as always, posting videos. Definitely check for you guys' videos. You know, don't forget to come through and check me out. Subscribe, like, dislike, whatever you want to do. Send me a message. Let me know what's good. And as always, happy collecting and be easy. Peace.